Let's say you go to the gym, right? What do you mainly see women wearing in the gym?
I'm seeing you gonna answer this one.
Stretch pants, right? And what? Deuteronomy 28 verse 61. When a woman wears stretch pants, what can a man see? I want you to say it in the mic.
See?
Why you trying to swear away from the mic? Because you know it's not right. You know it's not right, sis. But I want you to tell me, what do men see in those stretch pants? They see everything, huh? They see the camel toe. They see, hey, you laugh because you know it's true. They see the calf. They see the thighs. They see the buttocks. They see everything. And when they see those things, what do you think men are thinking about? They think about sex. They think about sex, right? And when they come thinking about sex, what they do? They come holler, they spit their game, right? They try to entice that woman to come back home with them or get a hotel or go to her place, right? Where do STDs come from? Sexual contact, right? So God says, since the woman want to wear pants and entice men, they're going to have STDs. Because why? There's going to be a judgment from God. It's a pleasure to meet you, Lex. So, Lex, did you know God gave requirements unto women as well, too? Not only just for the men, but for men and women. Did you know that? And for us not doing that, curses had to come upon us, right? Okay, if you want us to go back to the 1950s, what do you primarily see in black women wear? What form of fashion? But you've seen movies about the 1950s, though, right? Have you ever seen Django? You seen Django, right? Have you ever seen Roots? Okay, what were the women wearing? Huh? It's been a minute. They were wearing dresses. They was wearing dresses, right? And the reason why they was wearing dresses is because of this. Read this.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22 and verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Read on.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
Now the Bible says, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. Do you have children? Do you have a son? Okay, you have girls, right? Okay, if you do have nephews, do you have nieces, nephews? Okay, what if your nephew was to put on a dress? How would you feel about that? Like,
Hey, that's
so what?
That's the world today, though. So
That's the world today. That's what the world teaches us today. But God never taught that. Has God ever taught man to put on a dress? So we got to ask ourselves. Read that top part.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
So when did God teach the women to put on pants? He did, right? So why are all women wearing pants today? Because why? Our oppressor, this man right here, has taught us for our women to put on pants and for the men to wear dresses. Have you ever seen Future wear a dress? The rapper Future, do you know what rapper Future is? Have you seen him in a dress? A skirt, right? A skirt is a form of a dress. What about Young Thug? Yeah, you see him in a dress, right? Because why? This man right here who produces Sony, what's some other rap labels? Sony, Universal is ran by our oppressors. And our oppressors push the imagery and pushes the message that we should be in sin. Whenever you hear a rap song, what are they normally talking about? You only, okay, if you was to listen to rap, whenever you hear a rap song on the radio, what do you normally hear them talking about? A lot of different stuff. Okay, I see you don't want to answer no questions for me. That's fine. I'm going to answer the questions for you. You hear them talking about sex. You hear them talking about whoring out our sisters. You hear them talking about selling drugs, selling half a brick, whole brick. Hey, have you heard that song before? That's why you laughing. Hey, sis, know that song. Because why? That is pushed in our minds. That is the agenda for the so-called black race today, to keep us in the sin, right? You also hear about selling drugs, robbing, murdering, everything that this man pushes against us, pushes for us, right? But this man right here taught us never to do those things. Read Deuteronomy 22 and 5 again.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22 and verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Because when a woman wears what pertains to a man, what is revealing in pants when a woman wears it? Let's say you go to the gym, right? What do you mainly see women wearing in the gym?
I'm gonna see if you're gonna answer this for me.
Stretch pants, right? And what? Deuteronomy 28, verse 61. When a woman wears stretch pants, what can a man see? I want you to say in the mic. See, why you trying to swear away from the mic? Because you know it's not right. You know it's not right, sis. But I want you to tell me, what do men see in those stretch pants? They see everything. And I'm going to go into detail because I'm not ashamed to say it. They see the camel toe. They see, hey, you laugh because you know it's true. They see the calves. They see the thighs. They see the buttocks. They see everything. And when they see those things, what do you think men are thinking about? I'm going to see if you're going to answer this for me. You're going to answer a question before you leave. They think about sex. They think about sex, right? And when they come thinking about sex, what do? They come holler, they spit their game, right? They try to entice that woman to come back home with them or get a hotel or go to her place, right? Let's find out what happens after they have sex. Read that, Deuteronomy 28.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 61.
And I want you to let me know if you agree with this, right? Because the Bible gives us future prophecies going to happen to us if we abide by what this man right here teaches us. This man right here teaches us that the woman should wear spandex, right? That the woman should wear pants. So, with that coming along, let's find out the outcome of that. Read.
Also, every sickness and every plague, which is not written in the book of this law, them will the Lord bring upon thee until thou be destroyed.
Have you ever heard of AIDS being written in the Bible? Have you ever heard of AIDS in the Bible? What about gonorrhea? What about chlamydia, the clap? What about syphilis? God says what? Read that again.
Also, every sickness and every plague.
Where do sickness come from when it comes? How can I word this? When a man entices a maid, right? When a man entices a woman and they go do the do. Damn, I'm kind of giving the answer away. What comes from sex? Or what do STDs? That's my brother over there right there. Where do STDs come from? Sexual contact, right? So God says, since the woman want to wear pants and entice men, they're going to have STDs. Because why? There's going to be a judgment from God.
What club was that at?
Admit that a lot of people don't even realize they.
I've called her. She hasn't responded. I've called her more than a few times.
With the Zulu Nation, I'm like, what the hell is this? I know nobody know what I'm talking about. You'll leave me on the island by myself. I don't know what the hell Bishop's talking about. That's what y'all do. Then after class, yeah, I knew what you were talking about. I just didn't want to be caught out there. The hell is this? Get on my damn nerves. So read that again, 31.
Hebrews 13:4, because we got to learn these things, because if we really want to change our communities, if we really want to change the way we think, the way we talk, the way we act, the things we eat, we must change the mind first. Because the mind is what produces our actions, and our actions turn into our ways. So that's what we're trying to get to. At least Alexis, right? Alexis, that's what, I ain't see your name tag. I ain't see you. I asked you your name earlier. Okay, Lexi. That's what we're trying to change today. We're trying to change the way our women think, the way our men think, because the way we've been doing right now, we've been going astray for far too long. That's why we out here got baby mama dramas. That's why we got baby daddy dramas. That's why we out here killing each other, senseless killings out here. You know people get killed over $5. People get killed over $1. People get killed over stepping over your shoe. This is senseless killings. And the way we change that is by changing the way we think, by applying God's laws. Hebrews 13:4.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 13 and verse 4. Marriage is honorable in all.
You want to do what's honorable? You want to do what's honorable, God? Okay, read on.
Marriage is honorable in all, and the bed undefiled. But whoremongers and adulterers, God will judge.
So sis, you need to come out those pants, put on that dress. Are you married? You need to get married, sis. Are you sleeping around? Let me ask you this. Are you sleeping with somebody right now? You celibate, right? You have kids? You got kids, right? You got to marry. You got to get married, sis. Stay celibate until you get married, sis. Don't be out here giving your goods away, because that's your most valuable asset, sis. Outside of your mind, sis. Don't be giving that to anybody, because God said that's ordained for your husband, sis. That's what we out here to do today, reform the minds of our people of who they are and what's required of them. We out here giving our people purpose and giving our people identity, right? So your identity is what's your nationality? Before you go, what's your nationality? Oh, shucks. Since you are an Israelite, right? You are a real Jew according to the Bible. Not what I'm saying, but what God is saying. What Christ, the Black Messiah, said. So you know your identity. What is your purpose on earth? We were talking about it a second ago. We didn't distinctly say it, but what is your purpose on earth? Just like your job. Your job is to do what they require of you, right? So God requires of you to keep His commandments. If you don't do what's required at your job, you get fired, right? So God says, if you don't do what He tells you to do, we're going to be living in old history. Of course, we can have baby mama drama, STDs, all these things thrown upon us for disobeying God. So your purpose on earth is to keep God's commandments, all right?
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with